I found out my girlfriend was testing my loyalty the moment a stranger slid into my DMs with details only she knew. I've been with my girlfriend, Lily, for almost 3 years. We met in college, survived long distance for a bit, and eventually moved into the same city. Things weren't perfect, but I trusted her. That's important, because trust was the one thing I never thought would be questioned between us. One night, out of nowhere, I got a DM on Instagram from a girl I didn't recognize. No mutuals. Private account. Her first message was casual, asking where I was from, what I did, stuff like that. I replied politely but kept it dry. I'm not the type to entertain random DMs. Then she said something that made my heart drop. She mentioned a very specific inside joke Lily and I shared. Something I had never posted online. Something only Lily knew. At first, I thought it was a coincidence. But then the stranger brought up my favorite late-night food order. Then a story about my childhood I had told Lily months ago. The more she typed, the clearer it became. This person had access to private conversations from my relationship. I asked her straight up how she knew all this. She dodged the question and turned the conversation flirty. Compliments. Subtle hints. She asked if I was single. I said no, that I had a girlfriend and wasn't interested. Her response? That's good to hear. Then she stopped replying. The next morning, Lily was unusually cheerful. Too cheerful. She asked casually if anything interesting had happened online lately. I said no and watched her face carefully. She looked almost disappointed. That's when I started suspecting something. Later that day, the mystery account messaged again. This time, she apologized for being forward and said she was just curious if I'd cheat if given the chance. That line alone told me everything. I asked her if this was some kind of test. She left me on read. That evening, I confronted Lily. I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I just asked one simple question: if she had asked someone to message me pretending to be interested. She froze. After a long silence, she admitted it. She said one of her friends had been cheated on recently and it made her paranoid. She said she just wanted peace of mind. She said it wasn't supposed to be a big deal because nothing happened. I didn't know what to say. On one hand, I hadn't done anything wrong. I passed her test. On the other hand, I felt manipulated, like my privacy had been violated, like trust had been replaced with surveillance. I asked her why she didn't just talk to me if she was feeling insecure. She said she didn't want to start a fight. Ironically, this caused the biggest one we'd ever had. I told her that testing someone like that means you already don't trust them. She argued that trust needs to be proven. I argued that trust shouldn't require traps. She apologized. A lot. She promised it would never happen again. But something changed for me. Ever since then, I catch myself wondering if I'm being watched, if another test is coming, if every calm moment is just the space before another experiment. My friends are split. Some say I should be flattered she cared enough to test me. Others say it's a huge red flag and I should run before it turns into something worse. Now I'm stuck with this question in my head. If someone needs to test your loyalty instead of trusting you, does passing the test actually mean you won? Or does it mean the relationship already failed? I honestly don't know anymore. What would you do if you were in my place?